What's going on, guys? I've got a 2008 Hyundai Sonata, and I'm using this car to point out to you the location of the important fuses and relays for the power windows as well as the power locks. So the power window circuit has one fuse starting under the hood. The remaining fuses are inside, so let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. We remove this cover by squeezing these 4 tabs and pulling up. And it's going to be this J-case 40 amp fuse right here. This one comes out easy. Some of these other fuses, when you grab them and try to remove them, sometimes the plastic top breaks off. Not really a huge deal. But this fuse, you don't have to remove it to check it. You can peer down through the inspection port and see if it's blown or not. All of these are good. These are what good fuses look like. And that fuse provides power to a number of other fuses inside. So let's go and check that out. So we're going to remove this cover by reaching in here and pulling out. It will hinge towards us. You can read about the fuses on the back of this, but I'll go ahead and point out to you the important ones. There are 3 other fuses for the power windows. Those are going to be these 3 that I've marked in purple. These 2 along the side send power to the driver's side window and also switch assembly. So this 30 amp fuse as well as the 25 amp fuse above it. And this 25 amp fuse provides power to the other window motors. So check all those. Now the door locks only have one fuse, and that's going to be this 20 amp fuse here that I've marked in red. So check that out if your door locks are inoperative. Now there are a number of relays that I saw in the wiring diagram. Unfortunately, those are not serviceable. They are all built into this module here. So this piece has a lot of fuses, but it's also got a computer built into it. And the relays are built onto that computer. Can't remove them, can't troubleshoot them. Sorry about that. Now, another troubleshooting step, other than checking the fuses, you know, every time you open and close a door, you're flexing some wires that are in this loom. And so what you can do is you can hold a switch in a certain position, and you can open and close the door and see if there's at any point in doing that you start to get a response. You can do that with other doors as well. You know, if that window is not rolling up or down, you can have one person hold the switch while you have the other person open and close that door and see if you get a response out of it. If you find that the window rolls up and down or the door locks only when the door is in a certain position, then you may want to break this wiring loom apart and try to find a broken wire in there. So yeah, I hope all this information was helpful for you. Please let me know if you have any questions, or more importantly, if you've got any advice for troubleshooting the power windows or power locks on your Hyundai Sonata.